Tonight we're gonna have a funky time.
Welcome back to the Tip Man Podcast, where we know a little bit about a lot and a lot about a little bit. Alright, this is episode 7 of Exposing the Partners of the World Economic Forum. Not going to waste no time. It's a pretty long list, so let's get started. First up, we have NASDAQ. We all know what NASDAQ is. American Stock Exchange, founded in 1971. It's the most stock trading venue in the U.S. by volume. Take a look at the indices are NASDAQ 100, NASDAQ Financial 100, and NASDAQ Composite. Next up, we got NACS Group. NACS Group develops software to identify, build, launch, and scale asset-backed products. The company develops software for digital, micro, and platform services, as well as cloud commerce that can be utilized to rapidly market test fully compliant products. Next up is NBC Universal. NBC Universal is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate corporation that is a division of Comcast. Industries are media and entertainment, obviously, predecessors General Electric, RCA, Universal Line, Vivendi, Universal Communications, Seagram, Polygram, MCA Incorporated. Key people are Mike Cavanaugh and Bonnie Hammer. Products are amusement parks, films, music, television program, video games, web portals, services of broadcasting, licensing, publishing, streaming, and television. Divisions are NBC Universal News Group, NBC Universal Television and Streaming, Universal Pictures, Universal Studio Group. Subsidiaries are Universal Brand Development, Universal Destinations and Experiences, Fandango Media. Next up, we're going to have Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship. There wasn't too much on it. I'd have to read a lot more into it. Sure, it's not good. It's an international profit organization providing entrepreneurship training and educational programs to middle and high school students, college students, and adults. Much of NFTE's work focuses specifically on young people in undeserved communities. I had to do a little bit more deep dive on that one. Let me go ahead and mark that. See if I had marked that one already. It's at the ends. There we go. Mark that one. Alright, that one's marked. I'll do a little deep dive after I'm finished. After I'm finished doing the list. Next up we have New York Times. New York Times is a daily newspaper based in New York City with a worldwide readership reported in 2022 to comprise 740,000 paid print subscribers, 8.6 million paid digital subscribers. The producer of popular podcasts such as The Daily. So, daily newspaper. Founders are Henry Jarvis Raymond and George Jones. It is, or it has the sister newspapers, the International Herald Tribune and the New York Times International Edition. Next up we have Newmont. Newmont is an American gold mining company based in Greenwood Village. It is the world's largest gold mining corporation. Industry is metals and mining. Key people are Thomas R. Palmer, which is the president and CEO. Products of gold, copper, silver, zinc, and lead. Subsidiaries are Gold Corp, Oruplata, Newmont Nusa Tenggara, South Kalgoorlie, gold mine. Next up we have Nexus. Nexus is a joint Canadian or Canada Border Service Agency and U.S. Customs. Border Protection operated trusted travelers and expedited border control program designed for pre-approved low-risk travelers. Low risk. Next up we have Nielsen Media Research. Nielsen Media Research is an American firm that measures media audiences, including television, radio, theater, and films, via the AMC Theaters MAP program. And newspapers. Headquartered in New York City, it is best known for the Nielsen ratings and audience measurement system for television programs. We have industry as media research, services consumerization, and the parent company is Nielsen Holdings. Next up we got Nishith Desai Associates is among Asia's most innovative law firms and go-to specialists for companies around the world looking to conduct businesses in India and for Indian companies considering business expansion abroad. Its Blue Sky Thinking and Research Campus, Imaginarium Al Gunjan, is an international institute dedicated to designing a premeditated future with an embedded strategic foresight capability. The firm has been consistently ranked one of the most innovative law firms worldwide and has received the Financial Times RSG Award 4 times in a row. Next up we have North Island. I went ahead and starred this one also. That's right. The whole North Island is just land. Is a proud partner of the World Economic Forum. North Island also officially named as Te Ilkamaui is one of the two main islands of New Zealand, separated from the larger but much less populous South Island by the Cook Strait. Let's see. Location is Oceania. Let's see. Highest point is Mount Rapihu. Yeah, ain't no way I'm pronouncing that shit. Ain't no way. Alright, we're just going to keep going forward. Next up we have Novartis. Novartis is a Swiss-American multinational pharmaceutical corporation based in Basel, Switzerland. Consistently ranked in the global top 5. Novartis is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world and was 4th largest by revenue in 2022. So the industry is pharmaceuticals, predecessor is CBCG, Is that it? No, Ciba Gigi, or whatever the hell it is. Sandoz. We got founders are Johann Rudolph, Alexander Clavel, or Clavel. Key people are Vasant Narasimhan, and George Reinhardt. Pharmaceutical drugs, generic drugs, over-the-counter drugs, vaccine, diagnostics, contact lenses, animal health are among some of the products of this pharmaceutical company. Next up we have none other than our own New York Stock Exchange. That's right, the whole stock exchange is an American stock exchange in the financial district of Lower Manhattan. Is the largest stock exchange in the world by market capitalization. The indices are Dow Jones, which is also a partner of the World Economic Forum, S&P 500, and the New York Stock Exchange Composite. Next up we have 09 Solutions. 09 Solutions was founded in 2009. The internet and digital age mean that the volatility and the complexity that global companies have to manage has grown exponentially. At the same time, digital technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning, big data, in-memory computing advances, and others had matured to new levels. 09 was born to bring together some of the world's best technology, planning, and industry experts on a mission to create a value-generating enterprise software platform. Next up, Occidental Petroleum. Occidental Petroleum is an American company engaged in hydrocarbon exploration in the United States and the Middle East, as well as petrochemical manufacturing in the United States, Canada, and Chile. More about this, the industry is going to be energy industry, headquartered in Houston. Key people are Vicky Hullab, CEO and President, Cedric Berger, CFO, Eugene Batchelder is Chairman. Products is chemical substances. Now, there's so many different oil companies that are partners with the World Economic Forum, like huge. Some of the main corporate global oil companies, which tells me that they don't really want to get rid of fossil fuels. So this whole climate hoax and lowering CO2, it's all just propaganda for control. They're not going to get rid of the fossil fuels. They're going to keep them for themselves. They're going to keep you on electric. Why do they want to put you on electric and all electric? So they'll have control. They can just cut it off with the flip of a switch. That's my guess anyway. That's what the research is indicating. And who's the owner? Berkshire Hathaway. Who owns Berkshire Hathaway? None other than Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. Same Warren Buffett that comes out and demonizes Bitcoin. Well, why would he want to do that? Because they know. They know Bitcoin's the only thing that they can't control. Next up we have Omnicom. Omnicom Group is an American global media marketing and corporate communications holding company headquartered in New York City. Omnicom's branded networks and specialty firms provide services in 4 disciplines: advertising, customer relations management, relationship management, and public relations. So the industry is advertising and public relations. Founders, as you can see, is Alan Rosenshine, Mary Choksey, Keith Reinhard, and John Bernbach. Area served as a global. And let's see, subsidiaries are BBDO Worldwide, DDB Worldwide, DAS Group of Companies, Omnicom Media Group, and the TBWA Worldwide. Next up, we're going to have Organon and Company. Organon and Company is an American pharmaceutical company headquartered in New Jersey. Organon specializes in the following core therapeutic fields: reproductive medicine, contraceptive, psychiatry, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, and anesthesia. And Organon sells to international markets. So this is one of the companies that are actually manufacturing and producing, specializing in the transhumanist agenda. Industry is pharmaceuticals and or butchery. Did it show the key people? Probably not. Predecessors are Organon International, founded in 1923. Yep, there we go. Key people is Kevin Alley. So keep an eye out for this name. Organon and Company, pharmaceutical company. Next up we have Oxitec. Oxitec is a UK-based but US-owned biotechnology company that develops genetically modified insects. Yes, I said that correctly. Genetically modified insects. In order to improve public health, I love how they put that. Let's genetically modify them to improve health. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure you have the global population in your utmost concerns. The insects act as biological insecticides. Insects are controlled without the use of chemical insecticides. Industry is biotechnology. Founded in Oxford, United Kingdom. You know Oxford, where they're implementing the 15-minute cities, taking up the mantle from CCP. Parent company is Third Security. And shows too much more on that one, but we can always do an extra deep dive on that one. I think I did mark the last one. Nope, Novartis, was it? No, it was Organon. Organon is one that I need to go and look up a little bit more. Alright, next up we have is it PIMCO? Yeah, PIMCO. PIMCO is Pacific Investment Management Company. It is an American investment management firm focusing on active fixed income management worldwide. PIMCO manages investments in many asset classes such as fixed income, equities, commodities, asset allocation, ETFs, hedge funds, and private equities. I'm pretty sure the fixed income is what the Social Security or pensions. So the industry is financial services. Founder is Bill Gross, Jimmy Muzzy, and Bill Podlet. Key people now are Emmanuel Roman, CEO, Dan Iveskin, Group CIO. Products are investment management. Owner is Allianz. Allianz is actually proud partner of the World Economic Forum. They actually own PIMCO. Next up we have Palantir. Palantir Technologies is a public American company that specializes in big data analytics, headquartered in Denver, Colorado. It was also founded by Peter Thiel. Nathan Gettings. Peter Thiel, also Nathan Gettings, Joe Lonsdale, Stephen Cohen, and Alex Karp. The company's name is derived from the Lord of the Rings. What? The Lord of the Rings, where the magical Palantir were seeing stones. Oh, okay. I got it. That's neither here nor there. So the industry is going to be software. And key people are Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, and Stephen Cohen. Products are Palantir Gotham, Palantir Foundry, Palantir Apollo. And you should look a little bit more into those products. But we're going to continue on. Palo Alto Networks, cybersecurity company, is an American multinational cybersecurity company with headquarters in Santa Clara, California. The core product is a platform that includes advanced firewalls and cloud-based offerings that extend through those firewalls to cover other aspects of security. So the industry is going to be network security, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. The founder is Nir Zook. Key people now are Nikesh Arora, the CEO. And we already explained some of the products is basically firewalls and clouds. So we'll go back up. Let's go to the next one. We got PayPal. You know them, you love them, you hate them. Either way, they're a proud partner in the World Economic Forum. And it is a payments processing system. You know, the one that actually held millions of dollars from Eric July in the Rippaverse? Yeah. And many others. And I think it was, what was that other scandal? There was, I can't remember the exact thing. I think it was like something like $500 they're going to start taxing or holding or something like that. Forgive me if I forget. But I definitely know that they held money from Eric July for a good while now, until finally giving it up. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend PayPal. I'd recommend Parallel Economy. That's a part of Dan Bongino, or Dan Bongino's a part of. And if there's one guy that I would trust on, it would be Dan Bongino, for sure. So yeah, we're going to that. We already know what PayPal is. Next we got Pegasystems. Pegasystems is an American software company based in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Founded in 1983, the Pegasystems develops software for customer relations management, CRM, and business processing management, BPM. The company has been publicly traded since 1996 under NASDAQ. We just learned that NASDAQ is a partner of the World Economic Forum also. So the industry is software. The founder is Alan Trefler. Key people today is Alan Trefler also. So we're going to go to the next one. Next one is going to be PepsiCo. That's right. PepsiCo is an American multinational food, snack, and beverage corporation headquartered in Harrison, New York, in the hamlet of Purchase. PepsiCo's business encompasses all aspects of the food and beverages market. It oversees the manufacturing, distribution, and marketing of its products. So go ahead and go down here. Publicly traded. Food processing and beverages is the industry. Founder was Caleb Bradham. Key people today are Raymond LaGuarta, and they're not going to show the products because it's a lot of products, but I would like to see the list of subsidiaries. These are all the these are all the products owned by PepsiCo. I'm not going to say them all. I'm just going to scroll through them if you want to pause the video and go through some of them. And take a look for yourself at the products. Joint partners or joint partnership trademarks. So you're looking at Dole, Lipton, Ocean Spray, Sabra, Starbucks, Yum brands, Papa John's. They make breakfast bars, anything Quaker, coffee drinks, Starbucks, double shot, Frappuccino, iced coffee. I mean, cereals. You got Amp Energy Gum, Aunt Your Mama, mixes and syrups, now Pearl Milling. Rice snacks, side dishes, like rice-a-roni, pasta-roni. And then snacks, you're looking at Cheetos, Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles, Tostitos. I mean, jeez. That is disheartening. Look at this. Sheesh. Bottled water is Aquafina. Aquafina. Jeez, man. That's crazy. Alright, we know what PepsiCo is. Let's go on to the next one. We got Perot Systems. Perot Systems was an information technology service provider founded in 1988 by the group investor led by Ross Perot and based in Plano, Texas. It is an IT information technology industry. Successor is Dell Services. Key people now are Ross Perot Jr., James Champy, Peter Altabeff, and Russell Freeman. Application development, systems integration, information technology consulting is the services. Next up we have, oh man, everybody loves these people, Pfizer. We already know what Pfizer is. We already know what Pfizer's done. We already know what Pfizer is still doing. So I'm just going to skip them and not even give them too much of a breath. Alright, next up we got Planet Labs. Planet Labs PBC, formerly Planet Labs Inc., is an American public earth imaging company based in San Francisco, California. Their goal is to image the entirety of the earth daily to monitor changes and pinpoint trends. Public traded company. Industry is spacecraft design, robotic spacecraft, earth observation satellite, image processing. We have key people will be Will Marshall, CEO, Robbie Schingler, CSO. Products are Dove, Rapid Eye, and SkySat imaging satellites. Next up we're going to have Procter & Gamble, which is P&G. Is an American multinational consumer goods corporation headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio, founded in 1873 by William Procter and James Gamble. It specializes in a wide range of personal health and consumer health, personal care, and hygiene products. So industry would be consumer goods. I've already mentioned the founders. The key people are David Taylor and John R. Moeller. Products include cleaning agents, skincare, and personal care. Subsidiaries are Procter & Gamble Australia or Braun. All right, next up we have PwC. PwC is PricewaterhouseCoopers. Yeah, PricewaterhouseCoopers International Limited. Now, this one is two different firms, one in the UK, one in the US. It says here that they're actually different legal structures, obviously for the two different countries. But basically it is a brand of firms operating as partnerships under the PwC brand. Industry is professional services. Services include assurance, risk advisory, tax advisory, legal services, data and analytics, management consulting, digital transformation, financial advisory, forensic accounting. Next up, we're going to have Qualcomm. Qualcomm is an American global semiconductor company. Headquartered in San Diego, California, it is incorporated in Delaware. It creates semiconductors, software, and services related to wireless technology. It owns patents critical to 5G, 4G, and all these other numbers and letters. Industry is telecoms, equipments, and semiconductors. Founders: Irwin Jacobs, Andrew Viterbi, Franklin Antonio. Key people now is Cristiano Amon and Mark McLaughlin. Products consist of CDMA, WCDMA, chipsets, Snapdragon, Brew, Omnitrax, MediaFlow, QChat, Mirasol, Displays, Uni 1, Gobi, CPU, and that one. Let's see, some subsidiaries. Subsidiaries are Ergo Networks, CSR PLC, Icanos Communications, Nuvia, Qualcomm Atheros, and Surf. Alright, I think this is the last one. Yep, last but not least, we have Quexco. Quexco is a privately owned multinational corporation headquartered based in Dallas, Texas. In the United States, it has offices in the United States, Germany, France, Italy, United Kingdom, and Austria. Let's see. Trying to see where it is. Metallurgy. That's what I was looking for. Jesus, couldn't find it. In the field of metallurgy. So you're looking at specializing in the collection, buyback, and secondary smelting of non-ferrous metals, and more specifically in the recycling of lead from batteries. But the Quexco Group operates 17 non-ferrous metals smelters, refineries, and plants refining or producing aluminum, steel, zinc, with 2 steel rolling mills and other plastics related businesses and mines. So you're looking at metallurgy, recycling and lead trading, lead-based products like batteries, ingots, blocks, plates, rolls, sheets, lead shot for hunting or fishing. So I think that would be it in this aspect. I think that's going to be the end of our video. Appreciate you sticking around. But I'm going to go ahead and set up the next video as usual. And once again, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.